Hi, today I'll talk about the lambda expression. Especially, we thought that everybody know about lambda expression, and who are listening uh, my video, and then here is the use case of lambda expression. How a a use case in the sense that I can pass the lambda expression as a variable, and then our code will be more readable. Once it's passed, then in one place all the code, for example, it is passed here, apply, and then we do our stuff, and then is much code is more makes sense. Okay, let's start it. Then we will understand what is this. So this is my main class main. Okay, just simply list of employee I'm creating. Okay, this simple. Okay, now let's do the lambda expression first. See here, and then we create a list employee bonus applied. This is bonus applied, and then apply salary adjustment. This is a common method for everybody. This is a static method, and what I am done here, I pass the employees which is created, uh, which is created employee was created here. Okay, that I passed every and also the lambda expression. So I passed bonus logic, tax logic, and high performance. These three I passed. And how this was, let's go see how the apply salary adjusted. So here is passed here. So this, the first one is employee, list employee. I passed employee first, and then we pass the function. So function employee. Now let's see, is function employee? Yes, bonus logic is a function employee. So here, see how the bonus logic was defined. It is a function. We know the function, how the function is defined here. See, function takes a t and return function takes t and return r. Okay, so here is applied. So this is the since apply the things which you have to implement. So t, it is the type it is accepting, and returning is r. In our case both are employee. I don't need to return the different things. I want to return the same thing. Why? Because I just want to I want to change the salary, like here, change the salary and the return. Okay, so this both are same type. So in our case, it's employee. So let's do it. Then employee, this argument is passing, and then this is the function body, and return employee, because I mentioned that is returning is the employee. This one is return value is also employee class. So the both are employee. So this way I business logic was done. Similarly, tax logic also done. Okay, just set value, and also higher performance bonus also done. So three object is created. So bonus logic, tax logic, and high performance logic this way. And then when I come here, and then we pass it to our to the static helper method. So apply salary adjustment. First one is employee, the second one is the function. Now both, and see when the first one is called, then employee will be set the bonus part. So 1.10% it will be set, and then employee will have the bonus set at this point. Okay, so let's go through this one. Sorry. Let's go through this one, how this one is done. So this is the the employee is the list. So we have to do stream, list to stream, so return the stream, so list of stream, and then we do map. Why is adjustment logic? This is advanced adjustment logic. Why? So it is actually a function. So we have to think it this way. We can send this like this way. This x is employee. We can think this way, x and x. We can do like set salary. We can set salary, for example, is a double. So maybe we say 1.10, and since we said that it should return the employee object. We have to return something, because we have to return here, because x salary, and return x. See, it is return x. So sorry, Control Z. So this way it makes sense. Okay, this is the way we are mapping. So how there's mapping, the x is the employee, and then it is x dot set salary. We're changing the salary has changed, but this value should return. So what should return? Return x, because the okay. So this makes sense. We know that this way we can do it. This is actually a function. So everybody agree with that. Okay, this is a function. So instead of this function, this makes sense. This is a function. Instead of this function, actually this is also a function. So I can replace this one. So actually this is also a function. So same thing. So that's why it is working. This is the way I just explained. This is the way it is working. So at first you cannot think how it is done. And now another thing is that, see here, I previously there is no apply function. Then because we don't need to call the apply function, because dot collect is internally called the apply function. Okay, and when the apply function is called, at that time this adjustment logic, this is called, this one is called, when the apply function is called. In our case, I don't have to call the apply function directly. As I mentioned, this is the dot collect, will call it internally, and this is simply collected to list. Okay, and so this way the first one will be done after the bonus. Okay, similarly this will be done also, same, and also this is done. So every time, see, at this point employee has the bonus will be applied. At this point tax will be applied, employee have tax, and at this point high performer adjustment will be applied. So the similar idea we also can do with another way. I can show you, like, instead of doing different this way, I can do this, remove all these things. I can okay, and then I have all the code. I need to code this here. I think it is more, instead of calling separately, I call this way. More like it's more clear, more readable. So here we need employee adjuster. We call employee adjuster is a helper method we created and passing the employee. So here employee adjuster. So here I passing the employee, and then we say apply salary adjustment. So we call the apply salary adjustment. Everywhere we call the same one. So apply salary adjustment, and then we send the bonus logic. So apply salary adjustment, what is doing? So function employee adjustment logic. Now employee, for each employee adjustment logic, here I had to run apply, because there is no, see here, there is no collection, dot collection. If we had the dot collect, then I don't have to apply, because dot collect internally call the apply. Here I have to specifically call the apply method. Okay, and then it returned this. Return this means I return the employer adjuster. So employer adjuster is returned again. On then again I can on that return object again I call, this is chaining, so I can again I call the same one with the different adjustment logic, and again I call the employer adjuster return. So similarly it return also employer adjuster. Okay, and then at the end the employee will be populated with all the business, all the set, like business logic, tax logic, high performance, everything will be set. So everything, and then get result will return the employee, and this is the final. So let's do it. I can run it in my code, see how to print final result. See, this is the final result. Okay, I think this is the use case. Both are good. I think this is looks easier to read and better in my view than this one. Thank you.